Okay, so we have another news video. Nijisanji's new group already upset people. I'm just gonna be honest, right? I'm just gonna be honest at this point, right? Every wave upsets people because there are these people that I feel like there's this discourse already. There's just this discourse of people basically who just like, oh my god, another Nijisanji wave. They put out too many fucking members. Like, yes, we know. No shit. You say this every fucking time. The people that have been saying this for like a year. Literally a year. Like, there'll be like a Luna debut. Oh my god, there's too many Nijisanji members. Like, this has been going on for a year. We know that there's gonna be more members. Obviously, no shit. Okay, like, you're not adding any discourse by saying the exact same shit over and over again. We get it. We understand that, yes, they have a lot of members, but we just have to get this straight and raw, is that this is their business philosophy and nothing's gonna change that. And you complaining every single time is not really criticism, because you're just saying the exact same thing over and over again, complaining. They keep on getting new members in. They keep on debuting new members. They're going to continue debuting new members, and you complaining every single time a new wave comes out is not helping at all. You are just repeating the exact same thing over and over again. It's all that I hear. I always hear this. Oh, I feel like that. Putting out too many members. Oh my god, yeah, we know. That's what you said fucking 5 months ago when they did another wave. It's the same thing. We understand. Yeah, no shit. I get understand because I've been a fan of Nijisanji for like over a year. I get it. I understand, but us fans get it. We know. Like, no shit, motherfucker. Okay, but anyway, yeah, so.
Yesterday morning, Nijisanji English hinted at what many believed would be a brand new group with this flashbang of a tweet that has 4 different quotes. I sharpen my claws, I don my mask, I polish my sword, I seek my desire.
Yeah, so if you don't know this, Niji normally for a new wave, they'll tweet out like a phrase or like a message, and that's kind of like a hint of a new wave.
And, well, like many thought, it ended up being a brand new group of 3 talents. Those talents include Claude Clawmark, Victoria Brightshield, and
Claude
Kunai
is my
Nakasato.
favorite.
The 3 of them have already taken to Twitter to show off their models rigging and themselves, with Claude saying hi with this video here of his model moving around. Victoria did the same, saying I'm schmovin', showing the model moving side to side. And then we had Kunai saying I think we're gonna have lots of fun together with her model as well. I don't believe we had other members of Nijisanji showing off their models this early, but I may be blanking on that. But that wouldn't be the first thing that's weird about this group, because Nijisanji is debuting them tomorrow. Yeah, they were announced last night, and they're debuting tomorrow, October 27th at 7 p.m. PDT. They're only giving them about 48 hours to hype themselves up and hype everyone else.
Yeah, that is a little quick, I gotta say. But I don't really remember before how long it was until debut, because I don't think it was like a long time either, but I'm pretty sure it was like quick, like it was a bit longer.
Up for their debuts, unlike the week that they usually give the talents. Very weird, and I've seen some people upset and confused about that, and I'm also questioning why they would do something like that. People throwing around accusations saying that it's because Nijisanji lost multiple members recently, so they're trying to debut as fast as possible, but maybe this is just going...
Okay, come on. Okay, that's... Like, I don't understand all these, like, theories, okay? I don't think they're doing that, because, like, inherently, no matter what, they're going to be debuting new members, and, like, let's just be honest, okay? But, like, let's just genuinely be honest. Nijisanji losing members, them losing, like, you know, what, 3 members or whatever, them losing, like, Nina, Mr., Mika, they're fine. Genuinely, they're fine. They are going to retain, most likely, like, the core EN group. They're going to obtain a lot of them. A lot of them are still going to stay, and a lot of new members are going to come in. And it's not going to destroy or ruin the company, and I don't think the company's panicking. Okay, I think that's a crazy feeling to think. I mean, you know, I do think that maybe it would be better if there was a couple more days, but Niji is established enough that I do think that, you know, maybe that time of like advertisement isn't as necessary, but then at the same time, you know, you probably want as many fans and as many people to know as possible that there is a new wave coming out, because I think there may be some fans, maybe more casual fans, who are a bit more caught off guard because they don't realize a new wave is out straight away.
Going to be what they're going to start doing going forward. Maybe they believe debuting almost immediately after being announced is going to be best for their viewership. This had people creating things like, what kind of Niji fan are you? With Petra saying,
Like
so
Petra.
even Elixium is too old to be included on this now, OMFG. Yeah, so if you were around when Noctix came out, you're a prehistoric fan apparently. Anyway,
I must be. Am I a prehistoric fan? I think I was. Yeah, I think I was. Shit.
There were tons of people excited about this group. However, if you looked at the quote retweets on that original post, there were a lot of people upset with them announcing a new group already. Also upset with the video itself that they announced with the debut. With people saying, what the F is this audio mixing? How is it that I can't fund myself in this industry without an unrelated day job? But whoever's responsible for this shit is working with the second biggest name in VTubing. Embarrassing. And they're talking about these voice lines here.
Here to make my mark.
Let's get to looting.
I see your heart racing.
Even more people saying, why am I hearing this through an Xbox microphone? And then we had people saying, Niji, stop, we don't want them.
Okay, come on. Okay, this is just like, at this point, this is just hate at this point. This is just, like, come on. Like, come on. This is, okay, this is, I hate people like this, okay? Because this is not even, like, the company. This is just being a asshole to the members themselves, like, the new members, right? Like, you are just, at this point, being disrespectful to the new talent, which I hate. It's like, okay, if you want to criticize the company, but don't fucking shit on these new talents who have done literally nothing, don't deserve that shit. It's disrespectful, it's gross, and it's just uncalled for to be like, Niji, stop, we don't want these new talents, there's so many new talents, yeah, fuck these talents, get rid of it. No, fuck you, honestly, like, that's not right, that's just disrespectful, that's rude, and, you know, like, these, like, no matter what the company does, the talents deserve respect. And they deserve support. They deserve to be respected, and it pisses me off when I see people do stuff like say stuff like this, and I feel like this is more hurtful to the new members themselves, the new talents themselves, than the company itself. Right? It's more disrespectful to the talents themselves. It's rude, it's uncalled for, it doesn't help anything, you're just being an asshole.
Them. Then someone said, over-designed mobile game art, check. Goofy children's cartoon nominative determination naming scheme. Determinism, not determination, sorry. Voices that don't fit, check. 2 days warning, so no sub build-up. Fanfare, check. Another small mix section to neuter merch / collab opportunities, check.
What? What do they mean voices that don't fit? Like, I feel like that's not even like that, like, that's subjective. That is inherently subjective. So, I mean, that's a weird thing to, like, oh, yeah, tick voices that don't fit. It's like, no, that's a very, like, that's a subjective thing. That's an inherently subjective thing. And how can you tell by literally a single voice line that their voices don't fit? Like, they literally said a single sentence. Literally a sentence. Like, they literally spoke a sentence, and, like, their voices don't fit. Like, ew, their voices don't fit their model. Like, yo, what? Okay, like, there's probably been times like this, before, you know, you just have to let them actually, you know, debut and talk, and then you can actually, you know, decide for yourself, but I think that, you just have to give it time, just gotta get used to the way they sound, you know? It's like, I don't know, it's just like these people just, like, over-analyzing, I just think they're just, like, they're basically just, like, hating from the start, I feel like.
2434 Ian Branch lessons learned. X. Then someone said, this is kind of why...
I mean, I think, like, okay, the only thing that I can kind of say is, like, okay, like, 2 days warning, so no sub build-up, fanfare. I mean, okay, to be fair, no sub build-up, that doesn't fucking matter. Okay. Oh my god, I froze. No sub build-up is stupid. Like, that's going to happen no matter what. After they debut, the subs will come in no matter what. So I think that's not really I don't think that's really a valid criticism to have. Like what, you don't think that the company is, like, you don't think that the company's big enough that they're not going to just, like, they're not going to get subs? Like, they're going to get subs. They definitely are going to get subs. But I do remember seeing, like, kind of some of the older waves, like XLA. I'm pretty sure it was longer. Like, they had like 100k subs before they debuted, I'm pretty sure. But the company is big enough for where there's going to be, like, it doesn't matter. Like, after they debut, they're gonna get the subs. Like, it's fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal at all. Okay, my face has frozen. Okay, technical difficulties. Yeah, but this is not, I don't know, this is not, like, really, like, I don't know, like, a lot of them I feel like they're kind of biased and not really, like, a valid kind of criticism to me.
Check. 2434 Ian Branch lessons learned X. Then someone said, this is kind of why I stopped following debuts after Iluna. They're starting to get kind of boring. I'm not excited for any of these people. Their designs have nothing of appeal to me.
I mean, I can understand that. That I feel like that can be, you know, that's understandable to me to a certain extent. That, you know, sometime, like, new debuts are like new and exciting, but then it's kind of like, if you do it so often, I think it can kind of take away the, you know, the exciting aspect of it. If new members, you know, if waves keep on happening very consistently, and very often, it can take away that exciting aspect of a new wave. You know, I can definitely understand that sort of criticism.
And then there were plenty of other people complaining about the sound design, and also just all around not generally excited for this branch, and upset with Nijisanji for debuting people so soon. Something that people have been upset with for the last 2 years now.
Yes, literally 2 years. I swear to God, they literally just been saying this for 2 fucking years. Like, shut up. Okay, that's so annoying. It's like, stop saying the same thing over. We get it. Okay, I don't understand. Okay, I'm like, the people that are just like, every single new wave, and it's like, oh my god, now it's a new wave already. It's like, yeah, you said this like 5 times already. You said this like for past like 2 fucking years. If you don't like it, just fuck off. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, genuinely, if all you do is complain every single time a new wave comes out, just go away. Okay, just, I don't know, go and watch something else. I don't know. It's like, you know, I just, it gets annoying that the fact that, like, you know, if there were any valid criticisms, that's fine, but, like, it's literally just the same recycled thing being said over and over and over and over and over and over and over again every single time. Like, oh my god, there's too many members. You get it, we understand, but I'm sorry, but it's never going to change, because that's their business philosophy. That's what they do as a business, and this is not new. This is what they do for JP as well, so of course it's never going to end. Of course there's not going, like, of course it's just not going to stop happening, because it's literally what they've been doing since the inception of their company.
Nijisanji constantly debuting new members after like 6 months, 3 months. They constantly just pump out new members. I'm not going to touch any more on that, because that's something I touch on all of the time whenever the new members debut. People are always going to be upset with Nijisanji constantly debuting brand new members. But following the backlash of the announcement, we had Nijisanji tweeting out a brand new tweet and deleting the old one, saying this announcement has been re-uploaded due to an issue with the audio source. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience caused, and here is the new audio with that video.
Here to make my mark.
Let's get to looting.
Okay.
I see your heart racing.
Is that more improved? I guess it is more improved.
This had people saying, you're telling me they made a new version of the trailer and the audio is still for the talents. What in the Turtle Beach headset mic? Someone saying, do please fire your sound mixing person, they sound the same, because all they really did was just turn up the volume. Someone else saying, you're telling me someone from Any Color signed off on that talent audio not once, but twice? Yet not really the greatest look and no real reason for them to even update the post if all they were going to do was just turn them up.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't tell any difference
I
in
couldn't
the audio
either.
whatsoever. But yeah, and
I mean, that's like I can understand that as like a fair criticism. I mean, yeah, like I think the sound designer should like be able to at least I would think do something different. I mean, I'm thinking that probably I would say, I guess it's because they recorded the audio at home. Maybe they didn't have access to like going to a studio or something like that. I mean, but then at the same time, you know, I feel like you would think, okay, like at least what the company could do is send them a better mic, you know, provide them with a better mic.
in other news, Claude Clawmark of the new Jin was already shoved in Twitter jail saying, test, I've been stuck in Twitter jail for like the last 6 hours.
Oh no,
then
what
quote
the
retweeting it, guys,
Ikey.
I'm not out of jail, I can only see my notice and tweet, I guess. With Ike Evelyn, who was previously in
At
Twitter
least you
jail,
can
saying, at
tweet.
least you can tweet. Claude continuing at 11 a.m. this morning, saying, rattling in my cell bars with my metal cup, let me see tweets again, please. Also, good morning, I took a nap. And then saying a few hours ago, I can tweet, but I can't see tweets. Vivi can't tweet, but she can see tweets. It just keeps getting funnier. Yeah, another one of them was shoved in Twitter jail. With
Yay,
Kunai saying
Twitter
Victoria is
jail.
stuck in Twitter jail, banging on the iron bars of her enclosure and can't tweet, so she asked me to do for her. With this image attached, let her out, let her out, let her out. But the news with this Jin doesn't stop there, as they have already gotten themselves into a bit of drama with Claude Clawmark's Oshi mark, because they share the exact same Oshi mark as Magni Desmond from Holo Tempest that has
But he graduated. Wait, isn't that just an emoji? Oh my, it's just so fucking dumb. It's like, aren't Oshi marks, like, isn't that just an emoji? Is it not? Is it not just an emoji?
graduated. This caused people to get very upset about this on Twitter, but this person saying, if you're saying it's just an emoji, check yourself. I don't agree with everyone's actions, but don't you dare minimize our pain like that. Your Oshi is still here, ours isn't. Those who are taking extreme actions, our Maglord wouldn't like this. Remember, we're made from love. That being said, let people do what's within their comfort level and stop judging them. It's better to avoid than to create drama when nothing can be done about the situation. Let the Magmites find their own peace. People quote retweeting this with, bro, that's just childish. I miss him as much as everyone else, but being upset over an emoji when the other dude even has a double Oshi mark. Like, poor guy hasn't even debuted yet and already—
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but like, literally, I agree with this. I mean, it's a fucking emoji. I'm sorry. Like, I can understand, but if you're getting like so emotionally attached to like a fucking like emoji mark, like I can understand that maybe seeing it reminds you of Magni and it makes you feel a little bit sad, but for you to like get genuinely upset over that, I think it's like come on, like, I don't, check yourself, like, please, okay, like, please, okay, like, he doesn't own the fucking emoji. It's a fucking emoji. If you don't own that, you don't own an emoji. And also, he graduated, obviously. But, you know, it's like there's probably other, like, I would assume that there's at least other people or other VTubers that may possibly have used that emoji before, because it's a fucking emoji.
He has people mad at him because of the most stupid reason ever. Like, there's so many overlapping Oshi marks in Holo Niji, such as these two. It's not because your Oshi graduated that theirs become exclusive and no one else can use it. Stop bothering the dude, he ain't doing anything.
Yeah, it's like, how can you say there's never a single, like, Oshi mark because it's a fucking emoji, like, with overlapping? Like, that's just, I'm sorry, that's just literally ridiculous. Like, it's stupid.
Wrong. Someone else saying, I won't disregard everyone's feelings toward the grad situation because I was hurt too, but I think this is childish to be upset over a different liver from another company sharing an Oshi mark. There are plenty of VTubers who happen to share the same emoji that represents them.
Yeah, like, you know, I think that gets into a dangerous, like, territory. I feel like this is the same issue as VTubers having, like, the same name. where people like hate on them for like saying, "Oh, you stole this VTuber's name because your name is like similar, like your last name is like the same as their first name." So, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's fucking ridiculous to me. It's I don't know, it's ridiculous in my eyes. Like, you know, like if you bring in this energy and bring in this discourse, I think it's dangerous, because then we're gonna start this whole thing where people are going to, like, you know, like, attack other people or send hate to other VTubers, like, "Oh my god, you're the same Oshimog as this VTuber, like, oh my god, you're copying them, you're horrible," you know, it's like, it's dumb.
At some point, y'all just need to go outside and get some fresh air. Like, arguing about emojis probably isn't healthy. Stay safe.
Honestly, I'm sorry, I agree with this.
Bitching that both Maria and Kuro use this heart emoji, and bro literally came from the same company as her. Give it a rest and touch grass. Your Oshi is dead anyway, so it's fair game. That last part may be a little
yeah.
Then someone else saying,
yeah, that was a little bit harsh at the end.
Serious, he's not dead. And which this person quote retweeted their own tweet saying, "I just woke up and everyone quote retweeting negatively is missing the point. Quote, they're not dead. They're not them anymore. They have to pretend to be someone new. There's boundaries we can't pass. You don't go to Kuro saying, 'Mister, did you see what Vox did?' We didn't get a graduation, no goodbyes, just ripped apart in silence. I was in a bad place and I found happiness and started smiling again by enjoying the vibes of these VTubers. It's amazing how people can't empathize. You don't need to agree, just understand. I know how to move on. I watch them now still, but that doesn't mean the pain we went."
Okay, I'm sorry, but to go on Twitter and expect everyone to empathize with you is crazy. I'm sorry, but they're not going to. Don't go to Twitter for that. Don't go to Twitter to get people to empathize with you. Don't. Okay? Don't. Okay? That's not gonna happen on Twitter. Not gonna happen on Twitter. It's definitely not gonna happen on Twitter.
Through isn't real. How about you go ask all your Niji Oshis about the pain they had to go through when Yugo, Nina, and Mista left. Quote, why are you still sad about them? You're still friends IRL. Also, we're not gatekeeping the emoji, we're just venting about reliving sad memories by seeing something familiar.
Okay, I mean, I think some of them kind of are gatekeeping. I think it's wrong. I just don't really agree with them saying, "Oh, yeah, we're just sad." Like, we're just venting and sad. Like, no one's saying anything about gatekeeping the emoji. I think some people are. Okay, I think some people are doing that. Or maybe, like, or, you know, Twitter can be, like, it's, you have to be careful about what you say, right? Like, this could definitely be interpreted by this specific person's tweet as, like, gatekeeping.
And when you downplay pain by
because you saying that, "Oh, because Clyde has the same emoji as Magni, that upsets me," that very much so feels like it's gatekeeping. That very much so feels like it's gatekeeping.
Saying, quote, "it's just an emoji," you are not respecting people's experiences. So that's the new Nijisanji group and the whole situation going on Twitter surrounding Oshi marks. Let me know what you all think about everything that we talked about in this video down below, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so it's kind of what I expected to see. It's what I kind of expected, to see, for people to say. I wonder what the comments say. "I am not a fan of Nijisanji the company, but please be fair to the talents. They can't be blamed for Niji's shortcomings. I must really suck for them to receive such backlash before what's supposed to be their great entry. They are probably really nice people and don't deserve hate. Yes. And the ruckus about the Oshi mock is just stupid. Yes. Magni is gone, no need to mobilize his emojis for a cow that's not even around anymore. And while graduations are painful for the fans, it's dumb to nurture the pain." Yeah, I agree with what they're saying. Yeah, so, like, I just think that, like, it's just the same thing over and over again. Honestly, like, it's what I basically expected people to say. Like, it's not really anything new, but look, like I said, like, you can have criticisms towards the company as much as you want, but disrespecting the talents is gross to me. It's disrespectful, it's wrong, and it's disgusting. Like, give the talents respect the talents, give them the love and support they deserve. They are, they got into a big company, they should be happy that they're debuting, not being put down by fucking people on Twitter, like, when they haven't even debuted yet, giving them shit. Like, no, like, they don't deserve to go through that. Like, come on, like, like, I don't know, go touch some grass, like, please, okay? But, yeah, I hope that you guys did end up joining us for you. Did end up joining us for you, please consider liking, subscribing, joining the community channel, and let me know down in the comments, what did you guys, think of, this, situation, I guess. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye-bye!